This is a true story that was told to me by my Aunt Eleanor. In 1925, she was 8 years old and living in Gold Hill, Utah, which at the time was a mining town with almost 3,000 inhabitants and boasted a school, a pool hall, and even its own newspaper. Then cheaper sources of arsenic and tungsten became available, and by 1950, Gold Hill had faded into a ghost town. These are my aunt's words. I remember the time I was just 8 years old. Met a man in Gold Hill, Utah. Taught him how to write his name. He wrote it down the best he could. Mike Balich. He carried a stub of a pencil around and wrote his name all over town. And I recall seeing his scrawl on placards and fences and walls. Mike Balich.
Sweet words of love you whisper in your baby's ear. Write down those words of love, and somehow your baby is near to you.
As time goes by, I hope you learn to write much more than your name. I hope you burn with desire to learn, 'cause I'm yearning for the same. Mike Balich. A note or a list, enough for the gist. You'll see that it gets much better. When it's your turn, I hope you learn to write what is closest to you. A love letter.
Sweet words of love you whisper in your baby's ear. Write down those words of love, and somehow your baby is near to you. I remember the time I was 8 years old. Met a man in Gold Hill, Utah. Told him how to write his name. He wrote it down the best he could. Mike Balich. He wrote it down the best he could. Mike Balich. He wrote it down the best he could.
What became of Mike Balich? Some stories will remain incomplete forever, fragments of truth whose meaning we are free to create and recreate.